this area is where we begin our first sorting operation after the tunnel. They are sorted, placed on cars by account numbers.
Go up on a conveyor, they go up to the other side of the building, and they go up and around, and then depending on which car or pick they were hung on, they get dropped on these 20 different rails back here by their account number, and then we sort them out actually in man order, wear order. So
they're washed shirts first, pants second. They separate them by individual man numbers as they are already dropping by account numbers.
Okay, and then after they're all put together in account and then man order,
it's transferred out onto the inspection rail, and it comes through the inspection area. Each piece is individually inspected. I normally talk at this point about our repair centers.
Okay.
And the way our repairs are tracked in the field.
Okay. That's what all
I don't know if we had a copy of that in the pictures or not.
The repair board?
Yep.
We might not. We might need to send that to you. A copy of how we communicate with the customers.
Each operation here has its own individual scanner, so every record for every repair is tracked and returned to the customer with this delivery.
Okay, then after they're inspected and repaired, that shouldn't be on there, should it? Then we actually put the pants under the shirts, call it booking, so that we have a complete set and of uniforms.
And allows us to recycle.
And recycle, yeah, that's where we recycle the hangers. And then we come down here, and this is our final scan, so we're matching the scan that we got over there by the steam tunnel to this to make sure that every garment that comes in goes out. And you can see we have a computer screen up there telling the operator if everything's there or not, or if there was a mistake made.
It's an emblem replaced, that's why they're doing it, so they can scan it first.
Okay, I got this. And then when the garments are done, they're put up on the trolleys and sent up into our route storage area, which is where all the finished garments are ready to go out to the customers en route, and they sequence. Okay, and then we come to our stock room, our garment order prep and inventory, and we definitely show this, right? Talk about.
Yep, we stop here and we talk about our embroidery process, what it takes to create a logo, what type of artwork is needed for a good logo in return, and explain why we got into the embroidery business.
Do I want to know?
Nope.
No.
We'll show you the finished product. You don't have to work on this one, Chris.
Oh, good.
And then back here is the actual garment inventory room, which I don't know if we took any pictures of this either, but bring the customers back here, show them the capability we have of getting new wearers and replacement garments out in a week. Show them our inventory and stuff back here. So.
And it also, we talk about the creation of the work orders from the repair center, from the RSRs, through the handhelds, through the gold mine system, and how they are filled from stock, ordered, tracked, and put on the production line.
Yeah, like here's a work order. Here's where we stage up the garments to get ready to go through the actual, called the TSS line, but actually the the garments are made up to go out to the customers. They come down this line right here, and the ID tapes get put on, and the emblems get put on, and the pants get hemmed, and anything has to be done to them to make sure that the work order is complete. And they're also inspected here and
Matched with the work orders to make sure every item is correct.
and then scanned out so that
Scanned out
we know to invoice them. And,
my work order, and that releases it onto the invoice.
yeah. Okay, then we come out into the old warehouse. Actually, this is where we shot the pictures of the cool wood and the beams that Andy saw when he walked through here initially. That helped him come up with the traditional values and how we have really a lot of old school mentality and also brick and mortar. And what we do is we walk people over from the production area over to our offices, and so they can meet some of the people that'll be working with them from the office and administrative and the sales offices and stuff. So just a quick in here of our offices. This is some of the admin support out here. This is the sales office in here. Some of the offices. Yeah, hey, this is my office in here. And Dave's office. And our accounting department offices. And Gary's office. And John's office. And that's about it for the tour.